Hey guys, so I wanted to do a really quick video showing you the box set that I got for Christmas, and it is the Series of Unfortunate Events box set. And I always assumed that when I finally got my own copy of these that I would get the box set because I absolutely love the artwork that they did for the box set, and as far as I know the artwork was done exclusively for the box set, so it has this amazing art on the back of the box of the three main characters if you haven't read the series. And the box set is called The Complete Wreck. On the sides, I don't really know how to show you without all of the books falling out. They have artwork along the edges too, which is all of the different personas that Count Olaf had throughout the series, and they're all around the sides of the box set, and they're just so cool, and it's such a nice little touch, and I really want to be able to go back and read the books and see the artwork that goes along with it on the box. This box set comes with the hardback editions of the books, and they have the original cover art on each book, and I just absolutely loved the cover art that they did for each book and really wanted to have them in hardback because of just the style of the books. I always thought looked really good in hardback, and they have the little fraying of the pages or whatever it's called, and I just always loved the style of the books, and I felt like you didn't really get the whole aesthetic for the paperbacks, so I really wanted the hardback editions, so I was very happy to know that the box set came with the hardbacks. And I really want to reread the books now that I have my own copies. I read these in about 7th and 8th grade, I think, and it was really what turned me on to reading, because before then I wasn't a reader. I kind of hated it, but I felt like this was a really good place for me to start, and it really got me reading. You see that they start off like relatively really short and then kind of get progressively longer, which was another thing for me. Kind of starting out reading was really good because I was really intimidated by reading back then because I did have trouble reading. I had a really poor vocabulary, so I really struggled with reading, and so starting with a short book made me, believe that I could go from reading this little book to reading this whopper of an ending. This goes for about $100, and it is all 13 books in hardback, so relative to the individual cost of each book, it's pretty regular cost, so it's not like they jack up the cost of the books just because it's the box set. I think any fan of the series should definitely get this box set. It's just so awesome, and for the price of $100, it's actually relatively cheap to be getting all 13 books and in hardback, so I would definitely highly recommend it, not just for the aesthetic pleasantness, but also for the cost is really good. So yeah, this is The Complete Wreck, which is books 1 through 13 of A Series of Unfortunate Events by Lemony Snicket. I think the only thing I didn't discuss is where it was purchased from, and that is because I don't know for 100% certainty because they were a Christmas present, but I am pretty certain that they were purchased off of Amazon because that was where I found them the cheapest for the box set. I think it was $95 off of Amazon, and then I'm sure with shipping it was probably $100. I really don't know, but when I did the research as to cost and everything, that was one of the best cost that I found was on Amazon. Another good place to get them is Barnes & Noble, so if you're looking for places, those are the two places that I would probably start, and then maybe if you're in a different country and don't have access to those websites, probably whatever equivalent you have to Amazon or Barnes & Noble would probably be a good place to look. But that's what I would consider a good price for these, would be about $100 or whatever the equivalent is in your currency, so I would try and find something around that cost just so you know you're not being overpriced, which unfortunately some websites do. If you have any other questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments. It usually doesn't take me more than a day to respond, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye guys!